One thing that has helped Fortnite survive past every other Battle Royale game out there and keep its relevancy is not only the live events, it's not only the collaborations, but it's their constant spew of updates that come out basically every week or every other week. And Epic Games appears to not be slowing down in Chapter 3 Season 1. As you guys know, there's already been a lot of collaborations, but also because they plan for a massive mid-season update halfway through the season. So what's going on, champs and champettes? My name's FireMonkey, and I'll be your guide to all of the content that might come out halfway throughout the season. So without further ado, let's just get right into today's video. And you might be sitting there thinking, well, if there's a massive mid-season update planned, then there probably isn't that much to leak about it, right? Well, you would be kind of right, but also kind of wrong, because of course we never know what Epic Games' exact plans are, but based on how long this season's going to last and the fact that they actually left the quest strings all the way up to week 10 completed in the game files, it appears that we have a great idea of what we can expect coming up in the future updates. So I'll show that quest image on screen right now, and I want to quickly mention here that this isn't just like a whole entire week of quests. This is week 6 through week 10, because I did the math and figured out when a mid-season update would be, and it'd be around week 6 to week 7, which is basically V19.10, the next update of Fortnite. So out of these here, around 4 of the challenges you'll see on screen actually relate to something called a butter cake and butter berries to feed to butter cake. And if you couldn't guess already, that is actually the dino we saw from the trailer for Chapter 3 Season 1, and it's one of those things that are actually in the snow right now. So based on this information, we can figure out that we most likely will be able to actually tame this dino using this butterberry codenamed Consumable. We'll be able to actually launch ourselves out of Butter Cake's blowhole, which is basically, think about like a mobile launch pad that will just move around wherever the dino moves. Assuming you've tamed it, maybe it could just follow you around, and it's just a portable launch pad wherever you want to go. But other than Butter Cake, it appears that we're going to be getting tornadoes and lightning strikes in week 6 of Fortnite, as one of the challenges for week 6 is actually to travel 100 meters while flying around a tornado. So expect these weather effects to actually get enabled the week of the V19.10 update, because in V19.01, when they actually added a lot of Winterfest stuff, they updated the winter weather effects to be completely ready for when they officially release it, but they most likely aren't going to release it until we actually get the week 6 challenge for it. We also have a new consumable called pizza slices and a pizza party item, which the pizza party item is going to be the pizza box, both of which I talked about in my previous video. You can click on somewhere in the top right area of today's video. Now, it does appear we're going to get 2 new POIs halfway through the season, the first one being Covert Canyon, as you can see by the challenge that says collect different types of weapons at Covert Canyon or the Sanctuary, which is very interesting because right now the only place we have on the map that has the word canyon in it is Condo Canyon, and with one of these upcoming changes being IO Force enemies coming to the island, maybe they're going to overtake the Condo Canyon, like the deserty area, and make it their actual IO facility, or one of multiple IO facilities, as we will be seeing them drilling up to the island. The second new location is actually going to be one returning from Chapter 1, and that is Tilted Towers. Currently it's inside of the snow, but what Epic Games plans to do is once Winterfest ends on January 6th, the snow will slowly melt over time on the Fortnite island until we're back to an island that has literally no snow on it. So for today's question comment of the day, I want to note down below, how do you guys feel about there not really being a snow biome to stay throughout this season? But other than all of this information, we have one item, one weapon that will be returning in Chapter 3 Season 1, and that is the flare gun. It will basically have the same exact like stuff it did before. However, I'm just excited to see this return because I'm so used to like shaking down every enemy on the island, and since it's been removed this season, the flare gun's basically the only way to actually shake people down or mark anyone. So yeah, it's going to be nice to see that return. Hopefully maybe they can make the shakedown feature return. I'm just saying. But anyways, if you enjoyed today's video and found it informative, consider subscribing to support the content I create, and I'll catch you champs and champettes tomorrow when we'll be talking about Boba Fett and Fortnite. Peace out.